Hello, everybody. I'm back. We've done 2 hours one day on, I don't know, yesterday. And then today, 3 hours yesterday, 2 hours before, 15 minutes before. Anyway, so this is my third or fourth actual live stream this week. Tomorrow's going to be kind of iffy because of Christmas. People have things to do. We're not doing much except a dinner and some gifts. Then I come home. So I'll probably do one tomorrow night. Just wanted to get seen more, and I used to do live streams about twice a month or so, but now I'm going to start doing more. Not every day, but this week only. But I've got work and I've got everything else to do, so I will try to make plans for it. Can't promise anything, but we will try. So, who is with us tonight? There's the StreamYard link. Come on up to the panel. We'll wait for those to pop in. $3 million people in the house. Appreciate it. So to answer a lot of your all's question about why do I look so serious in my live streams, or why is it that I hardly ever smile or joke or giggle or anything, unless somebody else is saying something funny, that might tickle me. But normally I am never been happy, except for Marion or my job. But, and family and friends, obviously. But I've had a lot of tragedies in my life in the last 6 years, 10 years. And my life hasn't been the same since I've lost a lot of loved ones. I mean, just last night I saw my brother in my dream. But I don't want to bore you guys with that. So hope everybody's doing good. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you want to do. But this year I found out that Hanukkah starts tomorrow as well. Usually it's the beginning of December for 8 days. Now it starts the same day as Christmas for 8 days. So Hanukkah starts on Christmas Day. I don't know. So for those that celebrate Hanukkah, hope you have a great time. Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday. I know a lot of people that are that, and sometimes they don't eat for 2 or 3 days. They fast. It's a weird religion. But I'm not going to get into all that. But we thought about doing something tonight at a church, but it didn't work out. It's no big deal. But I just do what I want to do. I travel, I visit family and friends, we go shopping, we eat. I mean, there's lots of stuff that we do that nobody tells us that we can't, because I'm not listening to it. I've got parents that say, you don't have the money, you don't need to go. Well, we do it anyway. So Anyway, who wants to come up? I'm allowed 10 people, but not everybody gets to talk at once. That's what they like to do. Oh, well, I'm still here. So, anyway, gotta let a few people know that I'm online. Let them know I'm here. Hey, Darren, can you hear me okay? Did you literally step out of church into the foyer to say hello? That's funny. Okay. And you'll be done at midnight? I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. Last night we did 3 hours. The night before we did 2 hours. It just all depends. You're the only one that's here. Right. I already talked to him today, so he told me they were leaving. He won't be back to January 6th. He said it's summer where he's going. It's summer there. So he's bringing warm clothes to a hot place. Doesn't make sense at all. Well, it's summer in Australia while we're having our winter. So, but I should be here and come on up. I haven't done that yet. Correct. I will in a minute. I doubt I'll get anything, but we never know. I'm about to set the goal now. Appreciate it. Keep hitting the likes, everyone, when you come in. And then share this with your friends and family. Where's everybody at? Let's see. Hey, April. Hey, Bruce. Bruce, there's nobody here if you want to come up and talk. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Thanks for being here. I'm allowed 10 people up here, whoever wants to come up. That's fine, Bruce. I don't know how long I'll be. 1 or 2 hours. Darren's at church. Thank you, April. You too. Not a sponsor. Paulzilla, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Give this stream a thumbs up if you can. I'm okay. Thought I could add a little bit of music to pick up the pace here, and we wouldn't all be so bored. So if anybody wants to come up, click on the StreamYard link there. Come on up. I'm allowed 10 people. Must be nice. You're 6 hours behind me. I'm on the East Coast, so it's 3 o'clock there in Hawaii.
Hi.
Yes, how are we?
I'm fine. How's it going?
Doing okay.
Paulzilla. Hi, Paulzilla. How are you doing? April. Good to see everybody. Hawaii for Christmas. Sounds like a nice place to be. Yeah, 65 degrees and sunny.
Bruce says, probably better than the Philippines.
Well,
I've never been there.
I've never been to Hawaii, so I can't compare the two. But
yeah,
when I was in the Philippines, I don't think it ever got down to 65. In fact, they probably, Merry Christmas to you too, Paulzilla. They would have been wearing coats over there if it was 65 degrees. They can't deal with cooler weather. And for them, that's cooler weather. If it goes below 80 degrees, that's cool. 65 is comfortable. I mean, that's 65 here where I live, and even where you live, Josh. I mean, that's nice. That's a nice outdoor weather.
Yeah. It got up to mid 50s today.
Well, you got warmer weather coming, but then you're going to get more rain too.
Yeah.
We got
Paulzilla. Is it 3 o'clock or so out there in the afternoon? You're 6 hours behind us. I think it is.
Yeah. Well, actually, let's see. Right now, I think they're about 4 hours behind me, so it'd be about 5 hours behind you. We're not on daylight savings time anymore, and they don't do daylight savings time in Hawaii. So I think that's 4:22. Yeah, that's about right. Mm-hmm. It'll be getting dark there pretty soon. It's still daylight. Probably get dark there about 5 o'clock.
So, Bruce, I understand you missed out last night, but we did about 3.5 hours last night on here. and
I
we
wasn't at
had
home.
we had Cliff and Rue, we had Mike G Vlogs, we had Darren, Roxanne. There was somebody else.
Oh, you had a pretty big panel, didn't you?
I had all my favorites except for you and Lone, but Lone's in Peru, so.
Oh,
But it's fine. He hasn't made my live streams in probably 3 months.
he's a busy guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure if he wasn't busy, he'd probably, because I don't see him on YouTube too much anymore.
He always did his on Sunday mornings, like not extremely early, but like 7 or 8 in the morning
Oh, cool.
on his
Oh,
porch.
yeah, that's awesome. You're gonna go see the volcano. Yeah, I saw that on the news. They were talking about that. The Kailua volcano. It erupted again. It erupts pretty frequently, actually.
So, Paulzilla, you've probably seen Dante's Peak with Pierce Brosnan, haven't you? Obviously, that was filmed in Washington State or something like that. But that was a really good action movie about a volcano.
What's the name of it?
Dante's Peak.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it, but
It's an older one, like 96.
yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing one like that. The age of those films doesn't really matter to me. I'll watch some of those old black and white classics every once in a while if I have a chance to.
Man, we were talking about everything on the books. I kind of got sidetracked and bored from the politics, but Sean BS Trucking, Sean Moore,
Yeah.
he was there. So yeah, I had 5 or 6 people with me. But we talked about everything. And then they started getting into all the politics and stuff. And oh, you mean Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones in LA? That never really made sense, but because it's just an action movie. But Tommy Lee Jones is a great actor. Yes, it's called Volcano. That's another one. It's called Volcano. It's based in Los Angeles. They don't have volcanoes. But it was good.
Hollywood will make a volcano. They'll definitely do that. Anyway,
I watched a really good old movie with Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones, The Fugitive. I like that one.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen it?
Yeah, I think I saw that one a long time ago.
Yeah.
Nah, there's probably just not many people here because it's Christmas Eve. I got a stream coming up here in about a little over 30 minutes, and I'm already afraid it's not going to have that many people there, but we'll see. You never know.
Well, I always stop in yours. I try to.
Yeah. But
you haven't done one in a while.
I did one a week ago.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing a lot of videos that I made over in the Philippines, getting those ready. And anyway, I got a few of them out there, and I got a few more that I'm needing to edit and check out. before I release them for the public. Yeah, there was a few good people here. Sean Williams was here, and let's see who else was here.
April.
Yeah, April. Darren was here.
So Bruce, let me tell you something. I found another one of those trips down there towards you. But the thing is, I'm already planning to go to Florida instead. That was from the 2nd to the 5th of February
Yeah.
at the same place. But I'm kind of cooling down from casinos for a while. And just traveling to other places that are non-casino trips. I mean, if I find a casino, yeah, maybe I'll stop. I don't know. But I'm just saying in general with the flights and everything. And I will go for the free trips. Trust me. You know about that. But as I looked at that, I was like, I wonder if Bruce is available. I wasn't sure. Didn't ask you yet. But we're already going to Florida that week. So I'm not going to do that.
You may want to go on and go to Florida. I know I'm going to go back to Texas at some point in time, but I've got some other issues going on right now too. And so anyway, yeah, if you've already got a plan, if you've already planned to go somewhere, I say go for it, man.
Yeah. I had some Spirit Airlines credit and I used some of it, and we're just going to go overnight just because it was free.
Okay.
But I'm paying $140 for the night at the hotel we're staying at. Plus it has a free shuttle.
Okay.
The biggest I've ever won, Paulzilla, is I was at my local casino here and I won about $2,100. But then we went back 2 days later and said, let's try again. And it failed miserably. So I haven't won since then.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't gamble either.
But you know what? Out of all the trips I have taken that way, you're the only one that wanted to meet up. No, every time I go somewhere else, nobody wants to meet up when we're close. Or it's like 2 to 4 hours out. They don't want to, or it's just a hassle. But I'll start going again. There's no doubt in my mind I will. I'm just going to take a break from it. I've got too much going on here. And I've already got Myrtle Beach that we're driving to. I've already got Florida that we're flying to. I don't know what else in March or April or May, just so on. I don't know what else we're doing. But as of now, you won 50 grand from the lottery? Jeez. Did you read that?
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. 50 grand. That's a nice jackpot to win at the lottery.
Was that after tax or was it before? Or how much did you walk away with? What was the lump sum? I hate allergies so bad. I'm still getting them. I get them throughout the year. COVID.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Paulzilla.
I think that's one of Darren's friends. He kind of just followed him or something. Not sure. So, Bruce, what'd you done did today?
What am I gonna? Oh, what did I do today?
Yeah.
Well, I had to go do a little bit of last minute shopping for my daughter and my grandkids. And not much else.
You guys doing a big thing tomorrow for Christmas stuff?
We're gonna do ours Friday because my daughter, she's got to work tomorrow. She's a paramedic, so you know they have to keep those ambulances ready to go. You know. So the way that she has to work her schedule, and see my son, his girlfriend, or now she's his fiance, she works in a hospital. She's a nurse, so both of them have to work tomorrow. So anyway, so as far as tomorrow goes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just lay around here and sleep and do nothing.
Make burgers on the
I mean,
grill.
everything's gonna be closed, and there's just not gonna be anything to do.
I will say this though.
It's rain here tomorrow, so you know.
I will say this: always on Christmas Day, Waffle House or Chinese restaurants are always open. And maybe
Waffle House.
No, they're gross, but they're the only ones you can find open.
Yeah, I got plenty of food here. If I might end up, it's possible, I don't know, I might take a steak and put it in my air fryer and cook it.
You can also do videos and go for a drive since the roads will be clear. I've seen you do that.
But it's going to rain. It's supposed to rain here tomorrow. They were showing on TV earlier over in Dallas that it was they were getting some pretty heavy rain over there, and that was today. So chances are, in fact, from what I've seen in the weather, that weather is that they had over there west of us, it'll be over here by tomorrow. Oh, you've been doing some fun stuff, huh? Alzilla says I've been doing some really fun things.
Well, my dinner was a Subway footlong and then another half of one. That was my dinner.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Subway's good. I like to eat Subway every now and then.
You know what Lone says? Friday, always on Fridays, he's like, we're going to have Subways instead of sub sandwiches. He always says, we're going to have Subways. It's like a tradition. Every Friday, they just started doing that, like getting sandwiches.
Oh, okay. Well,
Subway is the business, but he's calling it Subways for the sandwiches. It's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I said, you guys doing Subways for dinner? Yeah, we're doing Subways.
I'll be right back.
Paulzilla, how long you staying in Hawaii? $3 weeks, because I have 50 grand. Oh. Okay. Yep. It's good to have everybody in here so far. It's not jamming like last night, though.
All right. I'm back.
He said I had to get a beer.
No, I'm not I don't drink beer. I got coffee. I got coffee.
The strong stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm going to be up for 3 hours tonight.
Yeah, unless it's slow, and if it's slow, I may end it early. I don't know.
He hasn't slept in 3 days.
My goodness. That's a long time to go without sleep.
Yeah, that could actually be a bad thing. I went a day and a half, and I was on pain meds because it kept me up, but I can't do more than a day and a half or 2.
Oh, I hear you.
Usually at church lock-ins, like they make you stay up all night, and when I was younger, we used to do those, and Bruce, I used to sit over where the food was, like they had tables set up and all the food stacked or whatever, and the time I went, they bought like 30 or 40 pizzas, and I used to down pizza pies like it's water. I mean, they were cut thinner, so I can just down them in 2 bites.
Okay. Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to down like 3 pizza pies and drink lots of Sprite because that was 90s stuff. And, and in order for me to stay up, I had to have the caffeine and
right.
And we had talent shows. We had we did like gymnasium type mazes and stuff at the church. They would have a maze inside the gym because we wouldn't go outside, and they would tape boxes together. You had to crawl through it and find your way out. If you're claustrophobic, you're screwed. I'm not, but it was just, and as many people went through the maze, the boxes kept tearing and the tape kept coming off, and it was a great time, though. I still stay in touch with that youth pastor that set all that up before. I still stay in touch with him to this day. He lives in Spain now.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Precious, say hey to Bruce.
Hey, Marion. Merry Christmas.
He said Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good.
Okay, that's good. No, I'm probably just going to hang out here and just, I don't know, I may, if my son isn't busy, I might go over and see him. But otherwise, I'm probably just going to hang out here. Because I got plenty of food here. I got plenty of coffee here. And and I just hate to get in the car and drive no more than I have to. So I may just hang here. There's nothing going to be open except, like you say, Waffle House and maybe a few other little restaurants.
Yeah.
Waffle House, of course, they're open 24/7. But any other restaurants that do happen to be open tomorrow, they will probably close early.
Yeah, IHOP did that one year. I think they closed at 3.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Golden Corral will be open, but gosh, it's so far from where I live to drive out there. I mean, you can do it, but it's just, I've got what I need right here. I don't need to go out and spend more money on food right now. I've got plenty of groceries here at home. And so I'll make do with what I got here. But Friday is when we're going to be doing our little get together, and I've got a smoked turkey breast, and that I'm saving up for that, and so I'll take it over there, and we'll do what we got to do with that. Have some stuff to go with it.
Yeah.
All our little gift swapping and that kind of stuff, A day-long premiere tomorrow morning. Okay. Yeah, actually, I've got a tab open to your channel right now, so I'm gonna check you out there, Paulzilla. And yeah, I see it. Yeah, a Christmas Doom special. Is that the? Yeah. See you later. Yeah, I'll check out his channel. Yeah, Christmas Eve's kind of I don't know, a lot of people are just spending time with their families, doing the Santa Claus thing, if they got kids, and,
We used to do ours on the 24th every year.
Just go ahead and open them on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Yeah, I know people that do that.
I also know people that go to different family members' homes, and they have like 3 or 4 Christmases.
Oh yeah.
It used to be like that for us.
They
too.
do the hop. They go hopping around, making the rounds.
And everywhere you would go with family and stuff visiting, they would always have food at every location.
Mm-hmm.
My family used to do that, and we would do our thing, and then it's like, okay, let's go to your aunt's house, and let's go to your uncle, let's go to everyone's having something.
Ah, okay.
But New Year's Eve, my uncle usually throws a small little shindig and with drinks and little finger foods and stuff to ring in the new year, and then they all want to kiss me, and I don't know if that's going to be possible, but it's a new year. Come here. Mwah. Oh, I see.
Boy.
Hugs and kisses.
Boy.
So, but yeah, it used to be fun back in the day, having to go to families' parties, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, I can remember when I was younger, there was a lot of
Bedtime?
fun Christmases.
All right, thank you, Bing Bang. That girl right there has got 6 phones and 20 YouTube accounts.
6 phones and how many YouTube accounts?
15 to 20.
Damn.
Yep. Last night with our big one, she's like, I got all 6 of my phones giving you a like and watching you.
Well, that's cool.
I was like, wow. Okay. So I had like, I don't know, 20 something likes last night. I'm not like Darren. Darren gets his 4 days in advance before each session. So he has like almost 200 by the time
he schedules those things so far in advance and he's, one thing I've noticed about him is he goes ahead and, every time he goes to, it doesn't matter if it's a premiere or somebody else's live stream or what, he drops a link for an upcoming premiere or an upcoming live stream, and that's how he does that. And he just he stays several days ahead. He plans all that stuff out in advance, so he's good at it.
Josh,
What?
can one cut the heat on?
I guess.
It's kind of cold in here.
Okay, stand up straight when you walk.
Anyway, that link that I dropped out there was for the Christmas video that I did from over there in the Philippines. And anyway, if y'all haven't seen it yet, you might want to go take a look at it. It's really very colorful, and
Is that the one with the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, it's got the Ferris wheel and all the lights and stuff.
Buns, did you do it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only about a 12-minute video, so I mean, it's not like it, would take a whole lot of time to watch it. And but it's it was probably, I would say, of all the videos I made over in the Philippines, it was probably the best one. So anyway, and yeah, my stream will start here in about 9 minutes.
You need to go prepare, or is it ready?
Oh, I'm logged into StreamYard now. All I got to do is, once I leave here, is just go hop in the studio. In fact, I could probably do that right now while I'm sitting here. Well, I do need to set up this B8 that I got.
Yeah, I probably only go an hour today. I got a lot of people that are on their streams, and I want to join them.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, come by if you want.
Okay. Because there's nobody here. Because I see 0 in that little eye thing. Do you ever see that eye up there by the time?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I was told not to believe it, but then I don't know if it's accurate or not. So.
Yeah, actually, the only time anybody sees that is when they're the host. The guests can't see it, that eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can see the time, but I don't see the eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess you can do what you need to do, and it won't hurt me or anything.
Okay. Well, I'll drop that link out here in the chat if anybody wants to. Anybody wants to come over, that'll be fine.
Let's see real quick. So Darren said, I'm going to be at Mass with my mother, and I got to be there at 9. It starts at 10. Won't get out to midnight. I asked him, I said, since when do churches go that late? I didn't know you were Catholic. I didn't really understand if he believed in God at all. But he doesn't, to me, portray that he does. But I guess, whatever. But I was like, when do churches stay open that late?
Well, and the Catholics do that on Christmas Eve, and they have a mass, like it's a late night mass on Christmas Eve, and then they do another one on Christmas Day. So, I mean, if she's a papal Catholic, and that's his mother, he probably has a lot of respect for her,
Right. But it was always great to hear from you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, good hearing from you, too. Good to see you.
Yeah.
And y'all have a nice Christmas.
Okay.
And take care of yourselves. And anyway, we'll just catch you on the next one.
I'm going to try to do one every day this week, maybe tomorrow as well, but it's pick and choose, because Darren gets Fridays and Saturdays, so he won't attend mine unless I do it during the day. But he's always with his mom. She fell recently or something, and she needs help. So he's been busy with her about almost half the day, and then it gets to the full part of the day. So, like you said, he's like, I don't know what time I get out tonight, but I said I should be here. I don't know. But since only you and a few others showed up, I'm just probably going to call it a night on mine.
Right. Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't know, how long I'm going to go either. It'll just depend on, how many people show up. And like I say, this being Christmas Eve, there may not be very many,
I know, and everybody said, like, everybody was going to come back today, and everybody wanted the StreamYard link, and I sent it to them, and whatever. I don't know.
Well, that's cool. You can't never tell. This is YouTube. I've learned, don't, believe nothing of what you hear and only half of what you see. Seriously, it just, because, they just, people get busy, people forget, and if there's been a bunch of drinking going on, you better believe they forgot about it as soon as they, probably 5 minutes after they said it, and so.
But I will say this, though. I've got 23,506 subscribers.
That's good.
Trying to get up to at least 30K. I'm working on it again.
Yeah.
And then once you reach 100K, you get that silver YouTube button mailed to you eventually.
Yeah.
But once I get to 30K, then I'm working on that 70K. I'm taking it slow right now.
I wasn't getting a big rush for that. Because one thing that it's hard. The more subs you have, the harder it is to keep up with everybody. And, that's why I just don't worry about it too much, because I've seen already I've got, I think, 6, let's see. I've got 6.74K. So, and one thing I've noticed is the longer, the more subs you get, the harder it is to keep up with everybody. And if you got other things going on in your life, and good chance that a lot of those things that you have going on in your life besides YouTube may actually be more important. And that's why I don't worry about it,
Okay.
But anyway, all right. Well, I better get going.
Okay.
And you take care. I will see you later.
All right.
All right. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Anybody else want to come up before I call it a night? Because none of the other folks showed up today, and they said they would. So, you all have a great one. A few of you I will check out, and we'll go from there. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, good night. Take care. Love y'all.